What's going on, YouTube? So, I had a viewer that asked me a question. Because I'm a part-time agent, how do I gain clients, right? Some people are full-time, some people are part-time, some people are no time, they just not doing it. They got in, this thing sucks, they don't want to do it. Well, I'm 5 years strong, still doing it, making clients and making money, man. So I want to get on here and answer that question for you, all right? It's going to be different for each person. So don't think my results are going to work for you and your results are going to work for me. Every person is going to be different. But I do want to give you a little heads up on what to do if this works for you, all right? So stay tuned, man. I got a video for you. All right. So one of the things I want to talk about first is some of the things that I've done, I thought I did to make clients, right? Or to gain clients or to gain leads or whatever you want to call it, right? Any client you get or any lead you get could be a possible sale. Not every time is it a sale. There's times where you get somebody and then it actually doesn't work out. You might work with them for a year, 2 years, a day, a week, whatever. And then it doesn't work out, right? So I wanted to give you an idea of a couple of things that I have done, and I'll let you know whether it worked or not. And then I'll let you know really what I'm doing right now, right? So one of the things that I do is, I've done door knocking because that was one of the questions. I've done door knocking multiple times, actually with one of my fellow employees. That's like my mentor. She got me on board with Berkshire Hathaway. So those of you that don't know, I'm a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway. I try to wear my realtor gear as much as possible, just to identify as a realtor. But that's how that goes, right? But we've done door knocking. I've done flyers on doors. So it's like a door kind of hanger. So you do a door hanger and you put your information on somebody's door. I've done mailers before. So a mailer is a flyer that you'll mail out to potential buyers, potential sellers, just potential clients, basically. That one is a little bit easier because I have somebody already set up that does it for realtors already. And I have them kind of do the graphics and things like that. And then the demographics that I want to send it to. With that, you send it to a specific demographics, whether it be 20 to 26, 18 to 30, 40 to 50, retired, somebody who's been in a home 6 years. There's different demographics that you can look at in order to get that mailer to the people that you want to market to. You can do it to rental homes. If it's just a community that's really enriched in rentals, then you can actually send it out to that rental community, and then you'll gain some of those renters. The one thing is, those are going to be renters that may want to rent again, but there's a possibility of renters that may want to purchase. So that's something that you can do as well. What other things have I done? I've done social media. I do it here on YouTube. I do it on Instagram. I do Snapchats, Facebook. What else? LinkedIn. And I believe that might be it. But those are all ways on how you could create like clients. Another one is actually open houses. So I'm just going off the cuff right now. But open houses, now that one is the first thing I did. An open house, I did door knocking, and then I did the hangers. Those are the first few steps I did in the first year. Definitely when you're first getting in, do a lot of those. But let's talk about what actually worked for me. And it may work for you. It's really whatever's best for you. You got to do whatever the heck works for you, right? What works for me is I'm a part-time agent. I'm not full-time. So full-time agents, you can do literally everything. I've never done the cold calling. That's just not my thing. I've done cold calling in other businesses. I just don't want to do it here just because I don't have the time. But I do give my clients a lot more attention just because I don't have the time to do the cold calling. So I have to make sure I stay connected with my clients in order to make sure I keep my sale. But I'm not saying that cold calling does not work because I haven't done it. I have no clue. But let me go ahead and sit down on the couch real quick, and then I'll tell you really what I'm doing right now that works, and then maybe it works for you, all right? All right, so now I'm good and comfy, right? One of the things that I've done that I use consistently actually is I go on YouTube a lot, right? That's why I'm here now. But I go on YouTube a lot and I try to learn how to advertise as best as possible. And I'm not talking about just for real estate, but I want to advertise my business, right? So I am a realtor. You are a realtor. You are let's say you work for like a UPS. Let's say you sell cookies or bakeries, or you sell clothing, whatever it may be, whatever your product is that you sell or the information you give, you still want to market that as best as possible. You want to get your name out there as best as possible. So I do a lot of research when it comes to how to get myself out there more. One of the biggest things that I do is I'm on social media as much as I can. I've fallen off just recently just because life happens. There's a lot going on. It's just overwhelming for me. And I needed to take a step back and figure out what was going on so I can be able to help the people I need to help. But social media is your number one go-to. What I do is I go into new builds. There's new builds. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. There's new builds literally on every corner or every other corner, like to be for real. Every other corner, there's new builds, at least one or two. And I just go in there and I just take pictures. I take pictures of every single room, every single corner. I turn the phone sideways. I don't do it up and down. I have to turn it to the side. And the reason why you do that is because you want to make the picture as big as possible. But I just take a picture of everything in the room, some of the accent items, some of the things I liked. If I like something about the table that was set up in the model home, I take a picture of the table, and then I take a picture of some of the accent items on the table. And what I do with that is I put that on social media throughout the years. I keep all of the things, and I go on there and say, man, I just checked out this new build, super beautiful. What you're doing is creating a conversation with people and appeasing to their eyes. It was beautiful to you. It's going to be beautiful to other people. Once people start seeing you on that social media as, man, there's a lot of homes going on this page. Like, what is the deal? They're going to look and figure out that you're a realtor. Now you become the information piece of this person is going to have pictures galore of new homes, right? They're going to have pictures galore. I do old homes. I do dilapidated homes. I do literally any home. It doesn't matter. It's good, bad, ugly. I try to do it all because you're pitching homes to everybody, right? And you can gear yours towards whoever you want. You can do it in more brand new homes, but if you want to do that, that's fine. But be on social media with all of those pictures and then resurface those pictures sometimes, man. Whenever you're running out of content, go back on there, make it into a video. Some of the best homes, like, hey, some of the best homes I've seen throughout the year, make it into a video, slideshow, boom, shoot it out there to the social media. Change it up depending on what social media platform you're on, and then you'll get a lot of people that will respond to it. So that's one thing I do that helps actually gain clients. So now you can do that just regularly, and then clients will start coming to you that way. And it's good, especially to do for the first year, because it's really hard to get clients. Friends, family, and close people may not work with you at first because you're brand new. They got to do what's best for them. So posting these pictures, giving information as much as possible, and just being you, just be natural. Don't be a robot realtor. Just be you. That helps. One of the other things I've done was mailers. I had to do mailers for a while. I had a special deal, so I was spending about $500 a month on mailers. I did that for 4 or 5 months, and then I got one client out of that. But so say I'm doing $500, I spent about $2,000, and out of that $2,000, I got a sale that pocketed me about $12,000. So that's $10,000 that I've made. Yes, I got to pay taxes and things like that. So let's just say $7,500, right? $7,500 off of that $2,000, it's well worth it, and put some money towards my taxes. That's another thing that I would recommend, not up front, because it will cost you some money. You're going to be putting down a lot, so try to go free. What else? I've done door knocking. That hasn't been good for me personally, but I'm a little bit different on the eyes whenever it comes to opening that door. So I still do it, okay, to let people know, hey, I have something in the neighborhood. I've listed a home. So when I do listings, I absolutely knock on the doors, and I put the hangers out. That has worked really well to get people out there. What else do I do? Oh, and referrals. That is my number one getter. Man, treat people with respect. Love the people that you're working with, and they will give back to you tenfold. Stay in contact with them. Don't stay in contact with them as a dang realtor, because that is so annoying. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't want you to be a realtor every freaking day to me, $375 after you sell a home, before you sell a home, all of that crap. I want you to be my friend if that's the way you're trying to come at me. So I hang out with people. I relax with them. I learn about their family. I go to birthday parties. I do all of that because you become my friend just for the simple fact that you trusted me to make one of these biggest purchases in your life. And I want to be your friend after that, all right? I don't want to just be, you're a client, keep it moving. Well, you're not going to get referrals after that. And that's what you need, is referrals. So become friends with these people, because that's what they trust you more than they trust any other person. That's why you were picked. Really, that is it. That's it for me. Like, social media, always post, whether it be yourself, whether it be your family, your vacations, videos, pictures of homes, information of homes. I don't really do a lot of statistics, and I do funny stuff, man. People love funny stuff, but make it reasonable so that kids and everybody can look at it. All right. If you wouldn't show it to a minister, don't do it to your audience. The other thing is door knocking and door hangers. Talk about it with everybody you can, and get your name out there as much as possible. People remember you when they have you in their face continuously, right? Then the third thing is referrals. Those are the top three for me, because I'm a part-time agent. I don't have a lot of time. Those referrals are going to bring in so many more people for you, and it'll keep you busy. You'll become a full-time realtor if you want to. I choose not to, just because I have a good balance. I have a good balance of my regular work and my real estate. I like it. I do make a great amount of money. As you can see on some of my other videos, I made $89,000, and this is all part-time. Yes, I owe taxes on it, but who makes $89,000 on a side hustle and continues to do it for 5 years, right? I'm going to do it for 5 more, 10 more, as long as I can, because this is something that I enjoy. But for the viewer that commented on my page, I want to thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe. If this is the first time for you to come here, man, I really appreciate you. All right. Check out some of the other videos that I have. I'm not the coolest person on YouTube, but I'm here, man. I'm a realtor. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and I love each and every one of you guys, man. Much love to you, much success. And I really want to see you guys out there. I want to see you guys doing videos, selling some homes, man. We got to get out here and make this money. All right. Anyway, peace out, man. I love you guys.